You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. A lot to be contested here tonight.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards, 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed hands?
Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nose. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, with authority to the body. Just got to admire this guy's longevity. Same side stance, same weaponry. Doesn't feel like he's lost a step.
He hasn't lost a step, and he's constantly showing you that lead leg, always bouncing up, hands really low next to his side. You gotta watch out for when the noise plays.
Oh, beautiful low kick there from ruthless Robbie Lawler. In terms of fan appreciation, fighter appreciation, this guy really deserves and gets the respect from his contemporaries. I'd imagine it's really hard and potentially frustrating at times as you try to get any sort of consistent read on what Wonder Boy is trying to do. Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking move. Feint right there by Wonder Boy Thompson. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. So a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent is recovering.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Thompson's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. "90 seconds now to go in round 1. Guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh! Big right hand there. Huge head kick. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Oh, uppercut.
Timing and precision on point. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson. Man. All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
Little dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners are savage, though.
You okay? Good. Let's
All right,
go.
well, their primes never aligned, but it shall be done tonight. Sean O'Malley and the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. Cruz, he's always liked this matchup.
Yeah, this is a good fight. I mean, you have two high-level strikers. O'Malley with his angles is like nothing I've ever seen before. But if there's a guy that shows you different looks more than Dominic Cruz, I need you to show him to me. Dominic Cruz has got to be the one dictating, controlling it for O'Malley. He's got to get some punches on Cruz early to try to hurt him.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
Well, the elite fighters mix it up when it comes to the targets, and a moment ago you saw him attack the body beautifully.
He's so good.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Well, he says timing plus speed equals power. It's a pleasure to watch Sean O'Malley work on the feet.
Yeah, and it's never one direction. Sean O'Malley does a good job of stepping in both directions and always keeping his opponents confused.
Oh, he looks a little bit tired. That spinning kick to the body is not going to help.
Dude is getting broken down, man. His opponent should be credited for coming here with a full toolbox at his disposal.
Oh! Big knee there to the chest. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, and now a big left hand.
Oh, nice level change.
So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, oh my goodness, judo throw.
Wow. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man. That was a nasty punch that just landed in close.
Knuckle sandwich. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and now he's masterful from here.
Oh, his elbow deep takes him for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was.
O'Malley getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Cruz. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a...
You ready, John? Good.
All right, second round underway. And doing work with the jab.
Over and over.
How good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
my order comes, we'll take it. If my order comes, we'll take it. Bogorama. Fries. Hungry. He's checked in, Chanish. Go. He'll come this turn to any time. Anderson, the Spider Silva.
Well, sometimes it can be hard to compare eras. Don't have to do that tonight because the fight will tell us who is the better middleweight, Sean Strickland or Anderson Silva.
Yeah, you know, Sean Strickland's got a pressure. The one thing about Anderson Silva, he's a tremendous counter striker, and if you can get him moving backwards, you have a chance. So Strickland needs to do that. And for the Spider, for the all-time great, he's got to just choose his spots, pick him right, and make Sean pay whenever Sean leaves an opening for him to take advantage of.
Oh, switch knees, shades of DC in his prime.
I've never done that.
Ooh.
I've never done that, but I wish I could.
Huge head kick there a moment ago. Don't want to eat too many more of those. A human highlight, Anderson Silva. You never know exactly what's coming in from which angle.
Yeah, Anderson Silva's different, man. You don't know how he's going to attack you. He just has a tremendous ability to find his attacks.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Well, you've heard the corner called to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Strickland. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
2 minutes now to go. Oh, got that head kick home. Oh, big time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
Silva getting the better of his opponent.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Well, it's been a case of punches and bunches and not just jabs. Beautiful cross by him there.
I mean, he's so good at throwing his punch, and he's so efficient. He doesn't waste energy. He doesn't waste action. The guy is a master at getting his punch to the target.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Chicken. Rapping is my life. It's my only wife. I do it till I die. Yo, rapping is my life. It's my only wife. I do it till I die.
If your opponent is not going to check.
You good? Good?
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, a nice land there. Using his stamina, too, a little bit effective.
And against most, he's got an advantage. But tonight it's very clear that he is the more well-conditioned fighter. It's time for him to pounce.
Well, you know he can strike to the head. You know he's got leg kicks, but I like the body strike there a moment ago.
This guy can do it all.
Nice feint there to the right by Silva. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Strike lands clean. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Strickland's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Wow, massive uppercut. Silva's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Good takedown defense.
And now some separation. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Boom! Big jab. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. 20 seconds to go. Slips the punch.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
5 minutes in the can. All right, so that's the end of the round.
One phrase.
Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That
rapping is my life. It's my only wife. I do it till I die. Yo, rapping is my life. It's my only wife. I do it till I die.
Third round underway.
What a guy.
Back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of.
I'm gonna walk him like I walk my dog.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it.
Fuck out of here.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back his head. This dude is hurt.
Fuck out of here, baby.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident.
Rapping is my life.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you
Oh, so you're a wrestler now.
beat the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't a big fight.
Strikes now.
Wow.
Nice job to get the takedown there.
He's got to advance now, trying to get to a dominant position.
No, sir. No more. Rapping is my life.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try to find that punch. That kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. Clinch position, look for a lot of different... Oh!
This is a crazy high pace.
Rapping is my life. Fuck out of here. I'm the best boxer, baby. Yeah.
All right, with the official decision.
I do it till I
What a
die.
finish and what a performance for one of the...
अबे यार burger Chinese one coke give yaar The last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Easy. Take it out now.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon.
Not in that price.
All right, so here is Shara Bullet Magomedov getting it done in most of his UFC spots thus far. Tremendous striker, but this matchup figures to test him in all areas.
This is going to test him in all areas. And he says he's ready for it. John, I mean, you talk about a diverse striker. You are talking about Shower Bullet. And he looks a little bit scary, too. He looks like a pirate.
That's right.
He looks like a pirate. So if you want to put a fighter next to fighter in the dictionary, put Shower Bullet's face in there. Everybody going to get the idea.
Right. Shower Bullet constantly bouncing in and out. Never know where the danger's coming from.
And he's fast, John. That's what makes him so quick. Because he's not grounded.
Oh.
Because he's agile and mobile. It makes it hard to know when he's actually coming.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
All right, sort of the way we expected it here at the outset of this title fight. Both guys respecting what's coming back their way and looking for counters.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't overextend yourself and don't leave the opening for your opponent to take advantage of you. Make sure you make them make the mistake, and once you do, make them pay.
All right, so there it is again, champ. The lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind it as well.
Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no windup. He's throwing in combination. He's doing it in a way that makes it very difficult for you to pick up. It's going to be a hard thing to change, but he's got to not get discouraged.
Feint by Adesanya. Adesanya. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. And seemingly on cue, there it is. Feint left there by Adesanya. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand going. Or you see him throw the jab, cocking the right arm to spin back and get complete power with the right hook. It's amazing to watch it land after watching him set it up over and over again.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, nice inside kick. Over and over and over, he's landing these nasty body kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, beautiful hook there by Adesanya. Feels like we've said that before during this fight.
Yeah, Adesanya is a great striker, man, and he does a good job with not only his feet, but also with his hands.
Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Really starting to get that hook going here in round two. Very efficient with that weapon. The defense needs to be shored up here or he's going to find himself twitching on the canvas. Feint heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get comfortable.
Land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
2 minutes to go in round two. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Oh, nice inside leg kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows.
Oh, nice deception there. Oh, the spinning heel kick connects, DC. That was impressive.
What a terrible technique to be on the wrong side of.
Right. Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Under 20 seconds now to go. bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of... All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love in fighters that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Pretty good block there by Sharabu. Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC.